biggest hope.
Smaller houses, bigger gardens.
Here is a lack
to
of
dream,
knowledge.
to have aspiration.
This makes me happy.
My name's Candice, I'm 28 and I work in television. I probably had a very strong sense of community when I was growing up because I grew up in a small town, and it's just that feeling that everybody knows a little bit about everyone else and shares common interests. When I moved to Auckland, I probably found no community. You're kind of floating free until you find some friends and workmates and things like that to start to build your own that's probably around you. It's not really around the area, your community anymore. When I grew up, our community was Golden Bay and it was Collingwood and it was the school and it was the people that were in that place. To me now, in Auckland, there's so many people passing through places all the time that the only community sense I have is maybe, workplace. I think love is a funny word because sometimes I think if we talk about I wish that the world would love each other more, we're probably talking more about tolerance than love. So there's a lot of, I think, different words and things that actually love encaptures. Yeah, love's a funny thing because if you get it, you feel good, and if you give it, you feel good. So obviously someone who knew a lot more about the way the human psyche works would know why we feel good when we do something for other people, but really I think it's, what I would hope for love is that everybody has a chance to experience it, and it has lots of different levels, and so I guess it's just like a fun ride that and a thing that comes along with life, really love for you. I guess nature is one of those things that we all take for granted because it's there, it's always been there, and we think that our impact on it is probably pretty insignificant, and it's hard for us to think that as a whole we need to make some huge changes. I think Western society's removed ourselves so much from nature now that we really don't think too much about it. Especially on a personal level, we think that our everyday actions don't make too much difference, but all of us together are obviously having a big effect on the world. We recycle or something like that, but I don't think it's doing enough to keep the earth a place where all the species and that exist here now will survive. One of my aspirations for the future would be seeing my daughter grow up. She's 2 now, so she's very mouldable, and I would like her just to have a happy life. I would like her to have some of the things that I've had, but I know things will change a lot in her lifetime. Before I die, I would like to know that I've probably changed something for the better. I'd probably like, whether that's family and kids or even in my work, I would really like to make something that changed the way people thought about things.
And equity.
My biggest hope.
Smaller houses, bigger gardens.
Here is a lack
to
of
dream,
knowledge.
to have aspiration.
This makes me happy.